Yep.
Right.
MySubstation.com, people all the way in the building. You already know what it is.
1,000.
Got my bro Tiz back in the building with me.
Yes.
Yes.
What's going on, bro?
Come on, bro. New
Good.
time, new shit.
Yeah, man.
What up?
Gotta say something, bro.
Yes, right off top.
For the town.
Yeah.
I tell y'all, mark my word.
Uh-huh.
And let y'all know what's going on. Now, I was here on the first. That was the first episode of the year.
Yes.
New Year's Day. Told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention, you know what I'm saying? I got projects, man. They getting seen,
Right.
okay? Not being cocky about nothing. I'm just letting y'all know. I done got a lot of emails. Like, people is watching the town. Telling y'all, they told me. We watching Buffalo.
They definitely watching the town, man.
They watching the town. Yo, whatever you got, whatever you doing, clean, whatever your Facebook, fix that. They paying attention, yo.
Send it to us. perfectworldmediainfo@gmail.com.
It's for real. They
Thank
really looking like. I'm getting, telling you, I ain't gonna say no name. I'm getting calls. It's crazy. Like sometimes I be like, man, this ain't. Stop.
Right.
Nah, it be legit. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Come on.
It's it's just really really been going on for a minute though, but it's really been picking up the speed lately though.
I got you.
But they watching the time.
Man, listen. Let me jump right into it, man. Right aside from that, we'll get back to the town in 2 seconds, right?
Right.
What's up with Pillow Talk? What's up with the Pillow Talk group?
Mhm.
What's up with Drumstick?
Okay.
Got the town buzzing. Got
Okay.
the town buzzing.
All right, let's get on that. Pillow talk.
Uh-huh.
Pillow talk doing right. He's doing good. You know,
Right.
still trying to get the word out.
Uh-huh.
You know, bit by bit every day. You know, Black Angel, she doing her thing. You know, she gonna have a little spinoff coming up soon called Pillow Talk After Dark.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna let her explain it. You know, we're gonna be talking to. Y'all gonna
Don't
be
mind
talking
me.
to
I'm
her
going to
real
get
soon.
another blow pop.
Yeah.
I
You
already
know.
know.
We're gonna
ahead,
talk
bro.
to her. You know, soon. And, you know, she doing her thing. She got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff set up for Black Angel. And Barbie, you know, she doing her thing. You know,
Black
she been
Angel,
doing,
what up? Barbie, what up?
Yeah, Barbie, she doing her thing. She about to dip to the A though. She moving her talents down to the A. So you know,
Shout out to blow pop too.
that's cool. We got Pillow Talk down in the A now.
Yo, bro.
You know, she gonna go down
Thought
there.
about this real
She gonna
quick.
turn up down
Yo,
there.
I had it real quick. Shut the camera on one time. But tell her drumstick got to get him a little joint on the side. Name got to be blow pop.
Oh, pop. Oh, man.
Little white joint.
See, man, that's candy and chicken on mix, man. I don't know.
Candy and chicken don't mix, man.
Gotta talk to Drum, man.
What
But
else
yeah,
don't
Drum wilding though right now, man.
Yeah.
He on edge right now. He you know,
what's up with Stick?
he working on that mixtape.
Uh-huh.
Yo, the man coming to me with the wildest stuff. It's a mixtape one day cookbook.
Come
He
on.
got the chicken for dummy book, man. Then he got clothing line. I'm like, man, what else he gonna sell? Real estate. Like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, do
right.
I don't know what he want to do. So
Uh-huh.
I was just like, all right, man. And then he go with it. Whether I'm rocking with it or not,
Now,
he go with it.
What is it like working with somebody like that?
Man, it's a freaking adventure, man.
Yeah.
You don't know, man. It's like Russian roulette, man. Yo, know what
Come
this
on.
fool gonna do? Yeah, fuck it. But it's making sense. You know,
Yeah.
something different. That's why I'm rocking with it, man. 'Cause I haven't seen no stuff like this. So
Right.
gotta go outside the box a little bit at a time.
I dig it. What's the story with Tiz? You been sticking to your resolutions?
Yeah, no, we're still working on it.
Yeah.
We're still working on it.
Yeah.
I gotta work. I'm working on everything.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, and as this progressing,
Right.
so you gotta keep it. You gotta keep up with it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
can't be slowing up, man. They forget you. So you know,
Come on.
we're working hard at the craft every day.
What you see coming out of the town right now? Who do you not taking no shots and no slights at nobody, but who do you see is really working in the town? You know, working from at least from your perspective, working the hardest. When I say working the hardest, I don't just mean like, loud and a whole bunch of noise, but people that actually putting that footwork in and really getting results, be it for themselves or for the town or whatever it is that they dealing with.
I ain't saying no name.
Yes.
I'm not. it's a lot of people that's about to drop stuff. So I'm just waiting
Yeah,
till
yeah.
they stuff drop. You know, the talk it's going to end.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, it's going
Mhm.
to end. We're going to see who got the
Right.
top projects.
Right.
I'm just waiting to hear them.
Right. We need to do something.
I'm ready to
all
hear
the,
them. Because the way they saying it, I
right.
said it. The album better move mountains.
Rather
It
than
better rumble.
rather
You
than
know
being
what I'm
like, go
saying? We need to hear
download my
some
shit.
music. Man,
Yeah, it needs
I
to
need
be a
to hear
central
some
place
music,
you can send
man.
it.
So I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
that made me go mow the lawn. You know what I'm saying? That made me go do something. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Shout out to the lawn.
Made me go do something.
Come
I don't
on.
know.
I dig it.
Damn.
Right.
I want some real good music. That's
Right.
all I'm asking.
Mhm. Mhm.
You owe us that. We're the fans.
Right.
You owe us that. If you don't give us what we want, what do you do, man? You don't mess with it no more. You go to something else.
Mhm. Mhm.
Shit. Are you gonna keep eating something nasty because you want to make them happy? Nah, I ain't
Hey.
eating that shit no more.
I ain't
Anyway.
eating this shit no more. Yeah.
Gotta stop that.
Come on. No.
Just give me some good music, damn it.
Yeah. We talking about that out of town grind.
Yes.
You know, making those moves out of town.
That's all.
What's
I'm
up?
focused on that.
Right. What's up with that? As far as you go, what's going on? You got anything?
Man,
Anything
I'm
lined
trying
up?
to network.
Anything you looking to link up with?
You know, I'm trying to link up with Marley G
Mhm.
out in Boston.
Molly, what up?
If y'all don't remember, he did a lot of tracks with Max B before he went
Right.
to jail. And he was
Boston, what up?
he was on tour with French Montana and all
Big
like
affair.
that. But he tons of artists. He's doing his thing out there.
Mhm.
And, you know, I told him, I said, man, you need to send me your music, man.
Right,
Get
right.
you popping out here in the town. You know, vice versa. We come out there
That's
and
all
rock
it
out.
take too,
you
man.
know?
Uh-huh.
He-
Now, how
Yeah,
easily
right.
do them doors get opened when you when you just step out and network with people? You
Yeah.
know, be it however
And he
you
was
do,
humble.
going
He
somewhere,
was cool.
you know, socially, anything with anybody, you know. 'Cause I know a lot of people, they don't not so much that they don't network, but they stay inside their circles, they stay inside their comfort
Yeah,
zones. You know, how does
yeah.
that how does that work for you?
Never.
Come on.
Cause y'all going in circles. Y'all ain't really going nowhere, man.
You got me.
Nobody, there's no purpose, man. Nothing's getting done.
Ooh.
So, you know, yeah, just reaching out to different cities and different artists and, you know, seeing what they doing, if it's something I can work with.
Yeah.
And I got some they work with, you know, we trade business and
Come
like
on,
that.
come on.
And, you know, we get the job done like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So, you know, just reaching out, man. You got to reach outside these borders, man. You don't know what's going on outside these cities. Yo, you going to stay local, for
Come on.
real.
Shout out to Boyle too in the cut like a band-aid.
Right.
Never
right.
seen him on some ninja shit. Yeah, man. Now, with the you know, we was talking about the 50 and Fat Joe record.
Yo, that's crazy.
yeah.
Everybody being friends now.
Right. What do you what's your take on that?
I mean, I was tripping when I seen Ross and Jeezy. I mean, Jeezy is on Ross' new album,
Yes.
Mastermind.
Yes.
And I tend to think like, yo, how
Anything
deep
is
was that
possible,
beef?
'cause everything
How
is
deep
possible.
was that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you had your mentor Meech, you know, oh man, like all type of stuff getting said, and
Mhm.
he a CEO, and you saying he a cop, and now you cool with him. So I don't
Do
know.
you think some things will always stay in business, you know, no matter what level it's on? You know, or do you think some things you can kind of I guess get across, or you know, get past for the sake of business?
I just think
'Cause I don't
that
think all
at the
business is
level
necessary.
it was at,
Mhm.
I mean, it could have got real. Like somebody could have got bodied. You
Right.
know, it could have got that
Right.
real like that. But you know,
You don't respect him as G's
Shit.
though, for being able to maybe put that aside and being like, man, you know, maybe that's not where it needs to be for the rest of the world, whenever, however long.
see, reason why is because they live that. See, when you live that life, you know that they proclaim they live, that street, you know what I'm saying, that code,
That's what you're supposed to be ready for.
you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
They emulate that. So you know that's the life they live. So if they emulate that life. You got to play by them rules.
Right.
So since they live and they talk about they live that life, you got to play by them rules, and them that's not part of the rule.
I
On the
dig
real.
it. I dig
You
it.
know what I'm saying? It could be different. They was telling it from the, you know what I'm saying, from the outside, but they talking like hands on.
Come on.
So hands on in the streets and all like that. No. If y'all on that streets, and man, niggas was getting taken care of, man. They wasn't coming
Right.
around no more.
Right.
You know, on some real street shit, you know.
Now,
I mean, that's what they say. That's what they emulate. You know, I'm not saying if they street or not. I'm not, you know, trying to come at their character
got
or
you.
nothing. But
I
I'm
got
just
you.
saying the rules. The rules don't break. You know.
these Now these rap beefs in the town, or whatever you want to call them, they you think they can take their cue from something like this and put whatever minor differences they have behind
You
them,
know,
and even
let
if
me
it's
say
not
this.
making tracks together,
Let me
just put
say
that shit
this.
behind them for the
Hurry
good
up
of
and
town.
do it. You're gonna battle,
Right.
do it, and let's move on. Like
Mhm.
it's now, it's like it don't matter no more. The hype is done.
Okay.
When it was at the peak of the hype, that's when you do it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's when people say you gotta be ready
Now,
at a moment's notice.
does that go
You
for
never know when it's
everybody?
going. That go for anybody. You
Yeah.
never know when your shit gonna pop off. You can't just throw a song on the radio, but I'm just gonna toss it out. You never know, that joint might lift off and it's like, all right, where this going? You might get
better be
phone
ready.
calls.
You better be ready.
You gotta be ready for that
Mhm.
shit. So I figure at the height of that, or the battle, it should have went down. It's too late now. So it's like,
What's the biggest
if it
reason
go
though
down-
you think that these artists aren't ready? A lot of the time, because we were just having that conversation in the other room.
I mean,
You know,
having
about-
the capital.
Is straight up capital? I think
Money moves shit.
Right, I
Money
dig
makes shit move fast. I'm telling you straight up. Somebody when bread on the table, people
Right,
definitely react
right.
a whole different way.
whole different way.
Yeah,
Period.
love, yeah. You got bills
Right,
to pay,
right,
man.
right.
You got, you know what I'm saying, your kid's birthday coming up, man. You need that. Come on.
I fuck with you.
Man,
Don't keep
come
nobody
on,
out
man.
of heat.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You need that.
I think it.
Ain't nobody in this. We ain't nobody rich.
Mm-hmm.
A couple racks, man. Shit. What's up?
A couple raps ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? They like it's candy, but shit.
Man.
It's gonna be one of them days you ain't got it. You like,
Come on.
damn, I
Yes.
can use them racks.
Yes. I think.
I'm hurting right now,
Mhm.
man.
What's
Ain't got enough to get out of jail.
where you expanding to? I mean, I know the pillow talk brand is taking off. You still got
Oh,
artist
it's gonna be-
management? You still
it's-
doing that?
For me to really get with an artist, I mean, they really got to be self-driven too.
Right,
They got to be
right.
ready to put in some work themselves. That's the only way I'm dealing with you. But I'm really staying with this media, with this entertainment. Besides Pillow Talk, you know, I got a movie I've been writing. I wrote for a minute.
Right.
Oh man, called in Why We Trust. The story. It's just a story about the New York Boys. It was a gang from Buffalo back in the day. That you know, I know some people. You know, the founders. I know them.
Come on.
You know, and we
Talk
tell
that
the
shit.
story about, you know what I'm saying, how they came about in Buffalo. So, you know, the New York Boys, you know, you ever heard, you can ask in the old school, ask them boys about
Right.
who they was, you know, back in the street wars, the drug wars in Buffalo, man, like they was
Mhm.
heavy during that time, man. The shit was real in the time. So, you know, I'm telling a story about that. It's going to be like a little series.
Come on now, and doing a project like that, you know, how does that just from a mindset standpoint and from behind the camera, you know, just the way you approach it, how does that differ from doing something that's strictly music related, or even like a video or just something for an artist?
It's definitely different
Mhm.
because, especially with these films that I'm trying to do, I'm really trying to show, you know, I'm trying to keep it reality. Like, you know, you watch The Wire,
Yes.
and some of that stuff is alright, man. That's just,
Wire coming back out.
I know, that shit crazy.
Mhm.
You know, a little bit of it you could tell. Like, come on, man, that shit's
Right.
not going down.
Right.
You know, the reality of it. You know, I'm showing the reality of Buffalo. You know, Buffalo is just, you know, boys is getting bread out here, but
Buffalo
it's
is
more on
Buffalo.
a robbing niggas. We
Right.
nuts. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
We crazy. We wild cowboys and shit, man. We known for going out of town and robbing other cities and shit.
Come
Like
on.
it
Right.
was times we could go
Right.
out of town. They was not liking nobody from Buffalo,
Mhm.
man. They was like, oh,
Mhm.
these boys from Bo come down here on some shit. They coming through and robbing everybody
Right.
in sight and shit and go back home and
Right.
shit. So you know, got kind of a bad taste in a lot of other cities. You know what I'm saying? Miles and
That's true,
shit.
That's
But
true.
you know, it's the reality of the shit though. But you know, I just want to show a real story. You know, I'm talking to real people that real members of them. You know, and they telling different situations that happen. You know, and you know I'm reenacting them. You know what I'm saying, for the show. So
I got you.
I'm gonna be looking for actors and all like that. So
Now, how was the blessing from them? You know, when you let them know that that you were doing the project. You know, how did they
I mean,
receive that?
you know, I had to go to the head. You know, the people that was really, you know what I'm saying, at the top of it.
Mhm.
And you know, I asked them. I said, man, you know, let me do a story on y'all. You know, I ain't gonna tell like exactly events, but you know,
Of course not.
You know, I don't want to incriminate nobody, but you know, it's just an interesting story.
Got
you.
you.
Know,
Got you.
certain situations. I'm not just, I'm just elaborating on certain situations that happened
Yes.
during their span and when they were running the streets.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying, in the beginning and to the end, it's not gonna be that. It's just gonna be different situations that they encounter. Why, you know what I'm saying? There was a gang on the streets.
Come on.
You know, and then, it was a crazy time during that time. You know, Sly King was out.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying, Squad.
right.
It was a lot of going on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of slick shit, dirty cops, all type of
Come on.
You know.
Now, how does that Buffalo that you grew up in back then, how does that differ from what you see now? And, in relation to the kids that you see now, let's say from the 8 to 18 range, how much different we
You
were
know
back
what?
then in opposed to them now.
It was the same. It's the same. When we was coming up, we was, you know what I'm saying, Onyx, throw your guns up, you know what I'm saying? We had stuff like that, man. Guns and
94.
shoot, it's all been
Crazy,
here.
yeah.
Ain't nothing
Mhm.
different. It's just now we looking at it because we older.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always been there. It was there when we was coming up. It's there for them now. When they get older,
You think at 8 to 13, 8 to 14, we were as wild as the kids are?
I mean,
now?
I will say the bracket has lowered,
Mhm.
you know, but I mean, even when we was coming up, we had little homies that was running with the gang, you know what I'm saying, running with the town, doing little things. So, I mean, they wasn't shooting like they is now. These little boys shooters now, so it's different. But
Right.
I mean, you're not gonna get away from that. You know what I'm saying? You can take all the rap stuff out. You can take all the guns
Everything.
away. You can take all that away.
Right.
But what's the difference in showing that than showing me a commercial of a Navy SEAL coming out the water with a gun? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
What the
that
fuck
shit.
he about to go do?
Right.
That nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga creepy. He about to knock somebody's
Right.
head off. So, it's the same thing. We promoting violence everywhere.
He ain't about to go pick his garden.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It's everywhere.
Come on.
It's up to the kid at the end of the day what he gonna do.
Come on. That was the Forever Young Tiz that's still moving?
Oh, come on. Everything.
Man,
Everything, bro.
I dig it.
We keeping it. It's I try to. All I want to do is entertain, keep people entertained. That's the whole situation with me.
Come on.
A good
Now,
time. Gotta keep it a good time.
how can they how can they hit you up to get some clothes?
How I'm doing the clothing right now, it's not gonna be nothing until the summertime.
Okay, right.
Reason
right.
being, I'm focusing on the Pillow Talk and
Mhm.
these few projects right now. I'm making like little small pieces here and there, but they probably gonna be like for me and people
Got
on my
you.
team.
Got you.
Just to advertise and let y'all know it's coming.
Hit him up.
You know.
Fashion show or something connected to that? Give him your
Yeah,
links and
yeah,
everything,
you
how they
know,
can get in contact
If
with
they
you.
want to get in contact with me, hit me up on Instagram at BVF_Tez. Black Vision Film Tez.
Biff.
Yeah, Biff. Make sure y'all hit Drumstick up, man, 'cause that's my
Stick.
homie
Mhm.
at the Real Drumstick 14 on Instagram, and hit him on Facebook at Drumstick.
Mhm.
Do my page. YouTube, Black Vision Films. You see that you get connected to all the Pillow Talk and Drumstick episodes and everything. But we're just gonna keep it going. We got a couple more episodes dropping this week. Drumstick and Pillow Talk. Meeting up with Ricky for
Come
Pillow
on.
Talk and stuff. So
It's Ricky.
man, yeah, my homie. Yeah, we working too. So I hope the town. I hope everybody doing their job, man. Get
Right.
this year started off right on the right foot and start complaining, man. Let's just get this music out, man. I don't
You
wanna
proud
hear-
with the progress that you've been seeing?
It's been some progress,
Mhm.
Now I'm seeing more of them posting their music up, talking more about music and less controversy stuff, and they let their music do the talking. That's what it got to be doing the talking. Your music.
Come on.
Shut up. We don't hear about nothing about that.
Nothing else.
We got our own problems.
Yes.
We don't hear about your problems.
Come on.
We just want to hear some
Real
music.
shit. Real shit. We just
You know
want
what
to
I'm
hear some
saying? We
music.
hear some music, man. We want to hear some music, man.
What's your take on
Entertainment.
Black History Month?
I mean, come on, let's keep it. Do we really care? Like, do people really care at the end of the day?
Come on.
Is after this month, they not thinking about none of that. Like, I'm be real with it. it's like 1 month out of the year, so you ain't thinking about no, you ain't thinking about Martin in the summertime, right before Thanksgiving. You're not thinking about his fan. You're not. It's. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. It's just the truth. Let's be real, man.
I ain't trying
If
to
you
be
ain't
funny. It's
dealing
just
with
the truth.
if you're not dealing with Black History every day, then I don't think it should just be it should be 1 month or
I dig
it's
that.
gonna be with the Black History be year round every day. You gotta do that. If you ain't doing that 1 month,
Drum.
man, come on,
Drum, holla at these niggas about Black History, man. Look at
come
me.
on,
I'm part of the problem. I'm holla at these niggas about Black History.
man.
Come on, man. I dig that. That's crazy. All the way
You know.
crazy. Now,
Yeah, keep the phone.
what's the vehicle? What do you see as far as the 2014? You have everything set up. Every you have your avenue set for the movies you're gonna make out of town and what have you. As we coming into somewhere around next year around this time, how do you see that the brand has completely advanced itself? We know what you want to do. You know what you want to do.
Man, it's cool because I getting the feedback that I get from the people.
Mhm.
That's what drives me, and it's like what can I do to separate myself from the rest? So you
Come on.
keep seeing something new.
Come
Like
on.
I'm not worried about what other people doing, but I want my stuff to be different. Like even I'd be like, damn, I ain't never seen this before. So shit, let me do it. You know what I'm saying? See what happened with it.
Come on.
And you got to be different though. But
Got to.
it's got to be creative and it's got to be true. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be
You
stupid.
just can't sit in the corner and be like, all right,
No
the
stupid.
thought,
different.
please, it ain't gonna. It's got to be natural. It's
No
got to be
stupid
natural.
different.
So just running in the drumstick, that shit was crazy. I never thought that shit would have happened. That shit fucking weirdest shit in the world.
Give them the history and tell them a little bit about Drum for maybe people who don't know. Maybe never checked him out or anything like
All
that.
right, Drum. This is
Drum, what
the
up?
weirdest nigga you gonna ever meet, but he's funny as hell.
Mhm.
Different. You just never know what he gonna do. Like I say, he Russian roulette. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be calling him, Russian. He hate
Come on.
when I say that shit. He like, Drum, man, Drum. Stick. He's saying all that weird shit, man. This shit is funny. I'm like, it sound like he Jamaican. This shit, I don't know, but it's funny. But he came to me and was like, he liked my photography and stuff.
Mhm.
He started this movement all about the chicken and how he liked Popeyes. Reason why he can't stand KFC. And he feel like KFC gotta go. He's sick of dirty chicken and all this other crazy crap. I said, all right, dude. Then he just started shooting me with ideas, and it just spiraled out of control. And it's been getting a lot of review. It's crazy.
When the last time he was in KFC?
Oh man, wait, I'm gonna let y'all know this. We got an episode where he with his psychiatrist, right? And she trying to get to what's up with him and the chicken. So she pull out the box of KFC, nigga snap. Y'all know, y'all see that shit, y'all gonna be like, yo. But to sum it up, I'm gonna let y'all know the main reason why Drum is here.
Mhm.
Is because of the Popeyes. He really pushing the Popeyes, but that's not the main reason.
Right.
Drum got beef with Kevin Hart.
How man?
He got beef with the Chocolate Drop.
I remember that.
When Kevin Hart Chocolate Drop with the rapping, Drum he almost hate that shit more than he hate KFC.
He took that shit with
Man,
that. Woo!
It's serious. He's like, man, he gonna get this chicken movement ready. And he gonna step to Kevin Hart when the time is right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? He cooking. He said, that's why he be saying, man, I got the flour.
Right.
I'm cooking the chicken right now, man. When it's done,
Let that
I'm
boy
gonna serve
cook.
it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. I'm gonna serve
Come
Kevin
on.
Hart the chicken. So
That's what he said.
he's saying, Kevin, you know what I'm saying? Give him some time. He ain't ready right now. He gonna admit he ain't ready right now, but he said, Kevin, he coming. So, he said ain't gonna be no years. He said months. Drum is on the mission.
This year,
Yeah.
Drum.
He said he coming.
Holla if you hear me.
I'm just letting y'all know now.
Come on.
That's his mission. So,
Right.
he said, he gonna get the approval of the people first.
Come on.
They feel like he's worthy to do it. He said he do it, but he want the people to be behind him. He said he want the support.
Yeah. When the last time you talked to Stick, what he doing right now? Or whenever the last time you talked to him. I know he had some crazy shit going on today. I don't never stop with him.
And then every time I call him, he's like, Tiz, like, Tiz, I'm cooking. Shut up. Don't call me. Click. I was like, damn, nigga,
Right.
I got to tell you some business. I call him back.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you want? He's like, what you want? What you want? I'm like, bruh, I got to talk to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got emails and shit. What they want? They want some money. They giving me money?
Right.
Not, I don't want to talk to his click. I'm like, this nigga's stupid. Then he be texting me on Facebook like
How
2
you
minutes
deal with
later.
that?
Like, it's different, dog. I just like, yo, this nigga is weird, man.
Take a lot of patience.
It's funny, though, man. That's why I was like, man, I ain't go front, man. I be dying.
What's the last old school you watched? Good classic old school. And what's the last classic you listened to? Album, front to back.
The Black Classic. Cuban Links.
Oh, man.
Part 1.
How long ago?
2 days ago.
Oh, man. I got that joint right in the iPod right now.
Well, I was, hold on, I was bumping to
Mm-hmm.
man. Big L.
Yep.
This first was before the Big Picture.
Mm-hmm.
I've been live on Linux.
I wouldn't even be able to.
Damn. That
Yeah.
shit gonna hit me. That shit on the tip of my tongue.
I was listening to was
Lifestyles are dark and dangerous. Something like that. I forget that. Ooh, it's gonna pop in my head. It's gonna pop in my head though. But
listen to this. What you think about? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was on my Big L shit. You know, I gotta go back to the classics. Sometimes, you know, keep you grounded.
What you think about Mace? What's going on with Mace right now? You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Murder Mace?
Yeah. You know
Murder?
what I'm saying? I say he was just in the news recently talking about a few things, you know, and how he still can be relevant in the rap game, this, that, and the third. You know, how do you
Was he saying murder? Did he say
Man.
murder Mace?
listen?
Murder back?
Listen.
Murder back?
So murder gonna do what murder gonna do, man.
Oh, man. Can I take him serious though? But
Man.
man, you ain't murder nobody. It just came from church, bro. Chill,
Listen.
bro. I don't know. I mean, I know his resume, but I know what you're doing now. But how do you go back? How do you go straight back to murder though? How you go back to murder?
Now, let me ask you this.
Is niggas in his hood letting that happen? Can he go? Is he in Harlem? Man?
See,
They
but
letting
see,
him walk.
but look at it like this.
Oh, my
No
goodness.
matter what you see, you know.
I just respect the code. That's all I'm saying. I respect the code to the T. You play that street shit, you gotta understand the game. I've always been a game player. I understand the game. Like, it's just no way around it. Whether you agree with it or not, it's like, you know, I'm strict on that.
Do you think there are a lot more passes that are given now these
Man.
days? It basically because twofold. One, because
They telling.
people ain't getting checked the way they supposed to be, you know, or like how things used to be, and then
Cause you used to get checked and be like,
man,
all right, you
listen.
know, now they get checked and he hit me going to the
Right,
cops.
right,
He
right,
hit
right.
me. He hit me. I know what he's doing, you know.
right.
Or they get knocked in, but hey, yo, I know something bigger. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
we just ain't got no OGs, man.
Yeah, nobody's
You know?
schooling. Everybody reckless. It's reckless out here. You won't catch me doing shit in the streets these days, man. It's crazy.
Reckless. Come on. Shout out to that pizza too. We ain't saying no
Right.
names, but shout out to that pizza.
All right, man.
Sauce, not, nah, man. Never mind. Anywho, what's coming up? That
Ain't the runway.
yes, that. There you go. Count my
Yeah.
U's too, man.
Yeah, you know, I was just, I was just spreading the word. You know, I wasn't really on their promotional team or nothing, but I was just
Oh
telling
yeah,
people.
no, I thought you had Weston. I thought
No, I was just, I think it's a smooth event. And,
I dig it.
I think it's cool, and I was like, support it. I started telling people like, yo, man, go to it, man. You tatted up. You got model qualities. You should go try it out. Go try that shit out.
Come on.
Other artists need to go there and network.
Yeah.
It's time to get out and do something, man. Don't
Come on.
nobody know what you're doing unless you go out there and show it.
Say it
So,
again. How they gonna know?
You gotta get
How they
out
gonna
there.
know?
So
People be like, man, the best products don't gotta sell they sub. Dub, 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 dub,
nah.
dub, dub, dub.
Who
Listen.
telling them that? They gonna buy what somebody already
You know
did.
what I'm saying?
You can't do what somebody. If they did that, okay, it's already done. You can't do it.
I tell you like this,
You know?
man. More than grass, road, trees, what do you see on a road trip? Billboards, advertisements, the most. Most. Even if you don't see a commercial. You see a commercial, you see a still commercial every day. That promotional aspect, what do you think is most lacking in
And
people's
yup.
promotional game?
And they driving, you like, damn, I'm going to McDonald's. I've seen that shit like 50 times.
Exit 43.
Imagine if your album was on there. Damn, I keep seeing that album. I'm
Right.
going to buy that shit.
Right. Come on. I
You
dig
know,
that.
These dudes, they, oh man, don't get me started.
Right.
They just be pissed me off.
Now, what do you do? What can you help? To provide an artist that's that's ready to go and looking for that back and looking at. I know you said
my
it takes a
input-
lot for you to deal with an artist.
My thing is, be prepared to go in a different direction. Nothing that's weird and crazy, but
Come
just
on.
understand we gotta do something that's gonna make something stand out.
Yes.
We gotta understand what the competition is.
Uh huh.
It's you know what I'm saying? I look at it, I don't know. First you gotta tell me what you in this game for. Are you here for the
You do say
art?
that a lot.
Are you just here to just do the music? Or are you in here to make some money and make it in a business? I'm gonna talk to you in the business way. I'm not gonna talk to you like, oh, preserve the art of rap.
Immediately,
No,
yep,
nigga,
yep.
you want to check? I want to check. I got I got bills to pay. You dig?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking from a business point of view. So you gotta know what you want to do.
Mhm.
You gotta know what you want to do. Cause I'm ready to make moves right now. I can't sit around. No.
I dig it.
Go. There's other people that can sit around and do that. I can't.
Come on.
So if you're ready to work, you're ready to go all the way. Let's go all the way.
Yes, sir.
No half stepping. Stick to the game plan.
Step in.
And
Come
let's
on,
make
man.
it happen, man.
Uh-huh.
We can make it happen if we
Right.
just stick together
Right.
and stick on it. Like
Yep.
every day.
And it's not even a stick together like, man, I support you because you support me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a stick together. It's not a stick together like that. It's not a stick together
let me
like
clear that
that.
up.
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
if you
go
whack,
ahead.
I'm not supporting that shit either.
Right.
I'm telling you straight up. You gotta have talent. You gotta have talent. Whether you think like, oh, well, who is you? Okay, whatever.
Even before you're able to stick
Bye.
together, man, you gotta protect the code. You know, you
You
gotta protect the code.
You gotta be
man.
official, cause I'm telling you, these next couple projects drop from y'all people,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be listening to what y'all saying.
Man,
That shit better add up. That's
Listen,
all I know.
man.
But like I'm just saying,
my project coming out this year, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man.
yo, them
I'm not
beats,
even gonna say
woo!
nothing.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Man, I ain't
I got
I
a
ain't gonna say
sneak
nothing.
peek.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Serious.
Better what's the name though? Everybody, I just want everybody to just elevate their level of thinking. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
how you treat yourself, how you love yourself, how you appreciate yourself. You know, the people that give you their time. You know, your children, the people that dropping jewels, whether you want to hear them or not.
Right.
You know, just people
Yeah,
gotta
man.
up their appreciation. You know, be thankful for the fact that you even get a chance to rap, nice or not.
Real.
You know, the fact that you get a chance to draw, nice or not. You know,
Give me something I can remember,
Right.
man. I
You
want
know?
something I can remember. Like, yo, you remember Cuz Track? I want to be able to say that about.
Give me your last 5 memorable moments of hip hop in the last 10 years.
Damn, man.
Almost 5. You got just, that you could just roll off.
Last 10 years.
Yeah. 5 in the last year, 10 years. 1 every 2 years. I think Janet was just like 10 years ago. I don't even know if Janet at the Super Bowl counts as hip hop.
I mean, just watching the transition of some of my favorite rappers getting to where they at.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them I was following, like French Montana. Like,
Right.
The reason why I even like his music, because even though it's different now, because I understand it, because now he in that industry. You know what I'm saying? He in the industry. You know when you in the industry,
It's a
the
lot
way he
different.
rap is completely different from when
Right,
he was with
right,
Max B
right.
and before that. But for him to be a DVD man, to sell on DVDs, to be where he at, was a mean grind. And I
You
respect.
gotta respect.
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Right.
And just,
No matter what help you had along the way.
I mean, music been changing so much. I've always stuck to the music that I was comfortable with.
Right.
You know, because it started getting out of control. You know, I just all right. I distance myself from that and listen to some music that I like listening to. So but I've really been following, you know, the Chicago movement. Reason being, like, a lot of people judge the way that they rap, but I've watched a lot of documentaries and stuff on them, and read up on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying, on Chicago that explains how they rap and and how they rap, and like,
Come on.
I understand it from a different perspective than people that just like listen to you. Like, you understand now. I understand what you're saying now. At first, I was like, yo, what the heck is he? What the heck is he saying?
Come on.
But then you start listening to what he's saying, and he telling stories about what's going on. It's just like him telling you how it's going on through his point of view. And that's how I used to listen to music when I was coming up. Like, dudes from New York,
Dig it all the way.
Bottle, all them people coming up. You listen to how they can tell stories about what's going on in their hood. That's how they tell their stories on how it's going on in their hood.
It's just through a different slang.
Yeah, it's just different slang, and they got their own sound.
Right.
Buffalo don't have their own sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to sound like somebody else. But that's why it's like, you got to take your time when you want to put out good music that people gonna remember. It take time, to really put a good piece of work together. So
Come on.
stop giving us any other thing. What the heck is that?
You think about him saying he's the king of New York?
Trinidad?
What do you think about anybody not being from
Where's
New York?
Trinidad at?
Speaking on
Where's he at, man?
He just got arrested for some weed.
Get out of here, man. He didn't even got it. He's a one-hit wonder. He ain't going. All he gonna be able to do is do hooks. He's gonna be hooked. That's all he can do is hooks. He would never get another album out.
Come
Tell
on.
you that much. He wouldn't.
You don't think so?
He ain't giving him a budget for another album.
Come on.
Unless he pays some big dollars for a good
Big
hit.
dollars.
He wanted to get somebody.
Yep. Come on.
What's up with Miley? Was that picture fake?
Who?
Miley, she had
I didn't see it.
Oh, you ain't see Miley
see it,
joint?
When
That
did
somebody
it,
doctored that joint up. They had to.
When it
she
first hit
getting-
the waves, because I ain't even been on the
She getting
media
shots.
the last 2
She getting
days.
shot.
Oh man.
Oh,
Shot,
she
shot,
she
shot,
ain't
shot,
that
shot,
damn
shots.
curvy.
Come on. What you think about the Super Bowl?
I felt like it was rigged. Like,
Come on.
I ain't never seen them play like
Come
that.
on.
He was playing like a little bitch, man. Like, what the
Rigged
heck?
like they was looking for oil.
Yo, man, I was like, yeah, I was not playing like this all year. What the fuck was going on, dude? That shit was crazy.
I wish McNabb could have been backing up for the Seahawks. He could have got him a ring. You know?
It was just like, what's going on? They couldn't get nothing. How you start the game off with a safety? What the fuck was that?
Come on. Come on.
Made me feel like that joint was rigged.
Real shit. What anything else what we missed?
Man, I think we good, man.
Yep.
Good, bro.
Black Vision Films, man.
Hey, man. I'm trying to stay busy, dog.
Yes, sir.
This shit is hard work, dog. I respect all y'all out there that put that grind in. This shit is real.
Right.
Hard work. And you know what? A lot of people don't be understanding. Like, even the people that's made it, like, they working now. Like, when we be seeing videos, they done already filmed that. You know what I'm saying? They still on the roll right now, singing the same shit they sing like 20 nights in a row at another club, doing the same thing.
Video
like,
that you
grind
see
is
for the
crazy.
first time tomorrow was already finished 3 months ago.
Yeah. So, they grinding.
Mm-hmm.
They get that little bread, and then they got to split it between all them people. Then it'll be as big as you think it is. You got to pay your
Speaking of him
squad.
saying that, man, make sure you look out for entertainment education. I got a new series that's coming up. Chalkboard and everything. Get your
yeah.
notebooks ready.
For y'all better learn how to read, man. Listen.
Yes.
Y'all
Listen
getting
and
cheated
read.
out y'all deals, man. Pay attention, man.
Listen and read.
Please. The game is more, the music game is more dirtier than the street game, yo.
Come on.
There's wolves
It
out
gotta
there. They
be.
can get you for your bread, take you to court, and the judge be like, yo, I can't do nothing about it. Goodbye.
Right. Take you for all your
What you
bread.
gonna do? Risk your life, you know what I'm saying? Risk your freedom by going to go upside his head and shit?
All you can say is, that beat mine. I mailed it to myself and didn't open it.
Come on, man. This shit is crazy.
Man.
This shit is real out here. You gotta really know what you're doing.
Got to.
And don't be afraid to ask for help, man. Dang, man.
Snow the Product, what up? Dope.
Right.
Man, shout out to dope music everywhere. I don't care where you come from. We out here, they wildin' with joints like this, man. You know what I mean? Oof. Tag someone. Whatever. Anyway, mysubstation.com, people. I don't
Okay,
know.
man.
Yeah, man. Thought I almost
Young
broke the
Tez.
floor. We out of here. Ah.